70% are unhappy in their profession, 50% want to change their career. That's the scenario in India right now. So, in this video, I'll be telling you a right structured plan how to switch your career into any of the profession. My name is Akash Naik. It's been more than 3 years. I'm working as a HR analyst and I guide people how to build a career. So, let's begin without any delay. Okay, I'll take you back to the year 2019 and 20s, 2019 and 20, where COVID started. And one of the best thing happened during the COVID phase, or there was a lot of demand into IT sector automatically because everyone were working from home. There are a lot of institute and organizations who switched to IT and everything happened. What crazy thing happened in the education institute was that there were many institute, many organizations who came up with a idea saying that we'll teach you coding, we'll teach you IT, we'll teach you data analytics in 6 months, 7 months. That's completely fine. If I take the name, then बेकार में बदनाम हो जाएंगे institute. So let me not take the name. But this was a scenario, right? Nobody checked there, who was interested, or either even Indians don't know how to build up their interest. Rarely people understand about their interest, right? They were like, okay, I'm doing BCom, I'm into mechanical engineering. Oh, I'm not able to figure out, I'm not getting my job, so I'll switch my career into IT just because there is a lot of job opportunity in that. That's the scenario of Indian students, right? They are not able to figure out why exactly, what is the real reason, how to switch their career, what should be the plus and minus point, what should I consider, how should I be prepared psychologically, because it's about your career. When we talk about a career, a lot of things comes up, right? Your responsibility, your financial status, there are 100 lot of things, right? So in this video, I'll give a structure, proper plan, exactly how to switch your career. For example, if you are from a BCom background, you want to switch your career into data analytics, what should all go into the mind? How should you prepare psychologically, mentally when you're switching your career? So let's get started, guys. Okay, the first thing what I'll tell you is about why you want to switch your career. Ask these questions to yourself. For example, what you can do is you can write your weakness, you can write your strength in one paper, write your five weakness, write your five strength, and see how good you are at that particular job role. For example, you're interested in the job data analytics. Are you switching your career for the sake of money? Are you switching for the career sake of the brand, success, attention, Instagram status, WhatsApp status? I'll tell you by end of this video why shouldn't you. Okay, now coming to how to switch your career, what all things you have to consider. Okay, there are two type of categories in this. One is a set guy, one is a non-set guy. Right. First, I'll talk about the set guy. For example, there is one student who he has got a good preparation from his school days, mentoring and everything has happened to him, and it's very clear that he want to make a career into army. He want to make give ND exams and everything. He want to make a career into army, and it's very set standard, and he's practicing day and night, and everything is done, and finally he reaches into the exams and he clears the exam and he's in the army. Because I'll tell you, one of my best friend I had, he always wanted to be into banking sector, and he used to, he had an engineering, he had done masters also, but he always had an interest into government exams and mainly into banking. So it's been more than 5 6 years he's giving the exams, and recently last year he cleared the exam, right? So these type of students, they have a clear mindset exactly, what they're supposed to do, and they are very good at that, and they're very planned about it, and they get success rate also. But the next comes who are non-set standard students, and 60 to 70% students in India are like that, right? People who are very blank, who don't know exactly what we are supposed to do, what is your career plan. Just because someone else is doing, I'll do, oh, science is tough, I'll take commerce. Oh, commerce is also tough, then I'll take arts. Okay, arts, uske baad kya hi kare, diploma. That's how the Indian mindset is, right? So that's how students think, that's how our parents think. Because deep down the line, it's a problem of our Indian education system also, where students are not able to figure out what they're good at, what they're bad at, right? This should happen in the young age, and this should come to the schools and institutes, but somehow there is some issues with the institute, and that's a different topic, right? So I'll tell you what you can do if you are a non-set guy who is not clear in this mind exactly what he's supposed to do. For example, I did. You want to become a data analytics, you want to become a software engineer, you want to become anything, you want to become a government officer, you want to become IAS, whatever it is. For example, what you can do is you can take the 7-day trial, 7-80-20 rule, do a rapid experimentation. For example, you want to become a data analytics, right? Take a 7 days, do a rapid experimentation on that. How you do a rapid experimentation? Take a 7 days, and in that you start learning Excel, SQL. I'm telling you about a basic. Start learning basic. Try to see how you can build interest in that. Are you good at solving those statistics maths? Are you good at solving those Python coding? How well you are aware? How it's making you excited about learning about Excel, SQL. How how you are feeling about that, right? You can do this if you are a non-set guy. First thing is do a rapid experimentation, then use the 7 days rules. And another rule is 80-20. I'm not telling you to be very good or 100% perfect. No, nobody's perfect in this world, guys. Use this 80-20 rule where you are good at anything 80% and 20%. It's okay, it's completely fine. You can ignore 20%, but be very good at 80%, right? This is what you can do if you are very unplanned and if you're not able to figure out what exactly you're supposed to do in your career. And if you want to switch your career also, for example, if a person is from the BCom and he's not getting a job, sorry, BCom although he's not getting a job in a BCom after completing his BCom degree, then what you can do is you can apply this rule, right? Do a rapid experimentation, use a 7 days rule, use 80-20 method, and see how what difference you feel. Are you getting that deep inner excitement while doing something? Oh, it's little exciting, little जैसे कि कुछ मजा आ रही है ऐसी वाली फीलिंग, right? Same goes to the IAS. Also, you want to do a army job, whatever it is. Everything will build when you try and do a trial and error method, right? And that's how you switch your career. Okay, let me tell you the plan. What should be in your mind when you switch your career? The first thing is when you think about why you want to switch your career, don't switch your career just because of the sake of money, brand, success, want to show off on Instagram, WhatsApp. No, end of the day, you'll get bored and you'll give up, right? If you're really really excited for the job, if you're really really excited to do something unique, do something curiosity, it's getting built up in yourself, then do that, or try to switch your career. Just don't switch for the sake of the money, guys, because I'll tell you today there is demand into IT sector just because okay, a lot of people jobs are coming, a lot of demand is coming into IT, so there's a lot of salary. Once the automation comes, AI comes, I'm just giving an example. What will happen to you, right? It shouldn't be like you have come for the sake of money and then you're giving up, right? Because you'll not be able to sustain in that industry. That's the huge problem, right? Don't switch for the sake of these things, right? Again, if you really really want to switch, there are three methods: loop method, trial and error, and capture, right? What is loop method? To do something again and again and again and again and again, even if you fail, right? I'll tell you there are two things. What happens, either you success or either you fail. In failure you learn a lot then compared to the success, right? You learn a lot. Okay, ऐसे नहीं चल सकते, कुछ और सी जगह है. There is another way for that, right? And how you learn that? Through your failure, right? Trial and error method. Try doing 100 things, try figuring out, and one thing will crack it, right? That's how it goes in the job market industry. Also, I've seen a lot of people, we get 100,000 resumes, out of that we select only one or two guys, right? That's how it works. So focus on trial and error method. Then your ideology, your mentality, your psychology should be kind of a capture or a conquer method, right? It's like you want to reach that pinnacle but never reach that pinnacle. Be in that focus of the journey, going through that journey, right? That's more important, because the moment you reach the pinnacle, then what will happen? Your success, your strength, your efforts will come down, right? So don't think of reaching to that goal or to that pinpoint or the last point. Think of how better you can do in that throughout the journey when you reach that pinnacle, right? That's more important. So that's something more interesting thing what I said today, guys, and I hope you're very clear exactly how to switch your career, what should go in your mind while switching your career, and how your psychology should work, right? That's more important, because unless and until you should be very practical oriented person when you're switching your career. It shouldn't be like you've seen some videos, यार IS का वीडियो देख लिया, टशन से आ रहा है गाड़ी से उतर है, तो चलो यार IS बन जाते हैं, right? Life is not a movie of 3 hours. It's a battle. It's a long journey to go. Today you might get failure, but tomorrow you might get success. It's all about you, yourself, guys. So keep doing it. If you want any suggestion, any help, anything, please do reach out to me. I'm always there. I'm a HR analyst, and I'll definitely help you out, guys. If you need any help, please do reach out to me through Google form given in the link description box below, or you can reach out to me on Instagram or LinkedIn. I'm always available. Just ping me and I'll always be there, right? Again, guys, it's 24th of December 2024. A lot of things coming up for the new year. We have a lot of things planned for you guys. Also, we'll be starting one-on-one session. We'll be doing mock interviews. We'll be coming up with resume hacks, how to build your resume. Also by New Year, we'll be launching our own website. So till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much. Bye.